What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Paper Chase channel. A very simple little unboxing video for you guys. A mail call haul. Haven't done one in a while, but the stakes are pretty high on this one. It's another crazy, incredible deal that I got on eBay that I thought was almost too good to be true. And the package arrived. We're going to find out if it was. Maybe they sent me the wrong stuff, or maybe it's completely beat to hell. We're going to see the condition on it. We don't know, but it's going to be interesting. This video is going to be more on the low-key side, lower energy, chill, because I got a little 3-month-old boy sleeping about 20 feet from me in the next room. So we're going to keep it cool, calm, and collective no matter what I uncover in this box here. We're going to be happy, or we're going to pretend like we are. As always, if you can, hit the like button if you do want to support the channel and if you like comic book videos and comic book content. So I'll give you the quick backstory on this. I was searching eBay for great comic deals, and I came across a lot of books, of 18 books that was pretty freshly listed. The initial photo was pretty tempting, but then as I scrolled through and I saw what other books were included in this, just like how I did with that Marvel Previews 95, the last set of books was pretty wild for the price. And kind of when I started adding up the books that were in this compared to the price, I just jumped on it and I hit the buy button. This listing, this person has only sold 7 items total on eBay, but they had 100% positive feedback. This person doesn't sell a lot, but when they do sell, it seems to go pretty well. And also the feedback was stretched throughout, I think about 3 or 4 years. So it's not like this person created a bunch of fake feedbacks recently just to kind of give themselves some credit. So anyway, this is going to be pretty crazy. And if the books are in here that I'm hoping are in here, the next thing is going to be the condition. One thing I recently just did right before I hit the record button was I went back and I checked the seller's eBay page, and he just listed something else. Now, this isn't that crazy of a deal. This deal it might actually be a little bit too high of price. So I'm wondering what is wrong with these books here, because I was thinking either 1, he didn't care what he was listing it for, or 2, he just doesn't know what he has. But I think he does know what he has. I got 2 more packages we're going to rip into really quick, a couple of books that came in, and then we'll get to the 18 book lot. If you guys want to check this out, it'll be very quick. So the book that I got is the Doom one-shot. 1 in 25 variant. Now, is this FOMO? This is not FOMO because there was no fear of anything. This book was cheaper than the cover A, and this Maria Wolf cover is incredible, and it's a 1 in 25 variant. So to me, it was a better cover. It was a lower printing, and I just wanted to read the story of this, and I didn't want to pay for the cover A, so I got the 1 in 25 because I found a cheaper deal. So super happy about it. I didn't know that Hickman had written this. Once I was watching Brian McClay's, I think it was Beyond Wednesdays, I'm sure some of you guys know about. And once I realized that Hickman wrote this, who I would say is probably my favorite current modern comic writer, and then they started showing some of the interior panels on this, and this book looked insanely epic. So I literally just bought it because I wanted to read it, and the 1 in 25 was cheaper. I got it for $28. For a ratio 1 in 25 variant, that's actually really not bad. But they sent me this as well. Now, I don't know what this is. Maybe you guys can help me with this. This is What If Venom number 4 possessed She-Hulk variant. I don't know if but the printing on this looks a little weird. I've never seen this variant before. I'll do some research on it to see if maybe it's something cool, but I know I didn't order it. And this is like a $15 book that they just gave me for free. So Act 2 of this unboxing is, so you guys know if you've been watching the channel for a while, the core of my collection and what I really love to collect is high-grade horror comics. This here is a Bronze Age horror book that I thought the condition looked pretty damn good. I think I spent $40 on this book. I thought the condition looked pretty good, and there was a small stain on it that I may or may not be able to get out. Let's take a look at it. First glance, this is a gorgeous presenting copy of Brave and the Bold, issue number 93. An incredible Neil Adams cover where it's the Batman House of Mystery crossover. This thing looks gorgeous. So the defect is right up here in the corner here, and that looks like some sort of oil stain. So yeah, that's your defect there in the corner. It looks like a little oil stain or something like that. I don't know exactly what it is. The back of it looks really good as far as like for its potential. But it looks so good. This book's hard to get in high grade. But very excited about this. All right, now it's time for the main event. The big box, 18 books. Wait till you guys see this. So I don't think somebody's going to scam you and not send you the books and package it this well. So I've got a feeling the actual books are in here. Why is it when you have a sleeping baby that everything becomes earth-shattering loud? It's like living in the movie The Quiet Place. I paid $300 for all 18 books. Let's go. So we've got an Iron Man 11 and probably like a very cool cover here. Probably in like a 5 something. Got some big creases on the corner here. Iron Man issue number 12. This thing at a first glance looks like it's probably a 7.0. Iron Man issue number 13. At a first glance, 7.5, 8.0. And issue number 14. Maybe another 7.5. Number 15. Maybe an 8.0, 7.5. Iron Man issue number 16. About an 8.0, 7.5. So that was issues 11 through 16 of Invincible Iron Man, Volume 1. And a rough grade estimate will say general grading of a 7.0 throughout. All right, the next series. We've got an Avengers 29. This is pretty low grade. This is probably like a 3.0. Avengers 50. Then we have our first bigger key of this lot here. We have Avengers issue number 23. First appearance of Ravonna Renslayer. And I want to say this is John Romita's first art in the Silver Age for Marvel. It's kind of like a minor artist key, but still a gorgeous cover. And it's probably like a 6.0. Continuing on, we've got some Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue number 83. It's probably like a 7.0. We've got this classic John Romita cover, ASM issue number 60, of him swinging Spidey. Now, this thing's pretty beat up. This is probably like a 3.0. Luckily, I actually already have this issue in maybe a 7.0 or so after I clean and press it. So this is definitely going to be for sale, but it still presents pretty well. You got to love Romita Spider-Man. I mean, it's so cool. Then we've got Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 61. First cover appearance of Gwen Stacy. And, after a good press, it's probably a 6.0. After, a really good clean and a press, it's probably a 6.0. First cover of Gwen Stacy. There she is. How cool is that? Now we're getting into some classic Romita Spider-Man covers. Don't get your hopes up too much. These are just classic Romita covers, but they're amazing nonetheless. But nothing too crazy that you might be thinking of. But check it out. ASM issue number 65. Now this one could be an 8.0, and this is one of my favorite Romita covers from back in this time period. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 70. Not bad. We're not doing bad. We got some more books here. We've got, this is a Captain America issue number 116. Red Skull looking hilarious on the front cover. Jesus. Who's the artist on this? I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just curious. We've also got a Captain America issue number 105. And then, here we go. Y'all ready for this? Captain America issue 109. Classic Jack Kirby cover. Origin of Captain America retold. I mean, all right, so what's our condition on this? It's probably like a 5.0. But still, how cool is that to be in this batch for $300? So what do y'all think? Did I get my money's worth for $300? Is that a good deal? Well, if you've kept the count, we're missing one book. The final book in this batch of 18 for $300 is Captain America, issue 100. The first ongoing series for Captain America in the Silver Age. Included. What's our condition? Yeah, I'm going to say this is probably like a 4.0. 4 or 5, but still amazing nonetheless. Let's take it out and make sure like it's not crazy messed up. Don't forget, if you ever get a Jack Kirby cover or book, check the front page for the splash page for his signature. So Captain America 100, that's amazing. This thing is very, very cool. God, I mean, I gotta resell them. I want the ASM stuff because it's just, I don't collect Captain America, but just having them is very, very cool. So I do have to suck it up and resell them as much as I like being in possession of them and owning them for this time. I just want to keep the Spider-Man books, and then everything else will probably be for sale. So if you're interested in anything or any other books, shoot me a message on Instagram. Simple little unboxing video. Hope you guys have a great week. We'll see you on the next page.